A health alert in Kalamazoo tonight. A high school student testing positive for tuberculosis. Now the hundreds of people who've had contact with that student at the school will have to be tested for the disease. 24-hour News 8's Coco McAvoy has been talking with school and health officials. She's live at Kalamazoo Central High School tonight. Coco?
Susan, officials say it's a very slim chance that the 300 people who were in contact with the student will contract the disease. That's because you have to be symptomatic, and so far, no one has shown any symptoms. Right now, officials say they're trying to make sure that no one panics, and they're doing the best they can to identify any further problems as soon as possible.
We will catch all of this early on.
Around 300 people at Kalamazoo Central High School have to be tested for tuberculosis. That's after a male student at the high school was diagnosed with the disease last Friday.
The individual's not in the school anymore, so nothing infectious is going on in the school at that point in time.
The school sent out a letter to parents yesterday and also called parents this morning.
We reached out this morning in phone calls to the parents of students that are going to have to be tested. Individual phone calls to individual parents of individual students that are going to have to be tested.
It's not known how the student got the disease, but you can only get it through direct contact with someone who's infected.
I have to be directly next to somebody who coughs and inhale what comes, the air droplets that comes from that cough or that sneeze.
Last year, there were 141 cases in Michigan and less than 5 cases in Kalamazoo County.
The statistics, will tell you the story that this is not a highly serious disease in this country anymore.
Tuberculosis sounds scary.
I think it's an unusual circumstance.
But officials insist that this is not something to cause a major concern.
We are trying to allay their concerns because, yes, there was an individual in the school who has tuberculosis. We are, there is not a very likely scenario that others will necessarily contract the disease. Very, very slim, rare chances of that even happening.
There was some concern regarding why the school didn't contact people on Friday, and that's because they say they were waiting for complete confirmation that it was in fact tuberculosis. They received that confirmation on Tuesday and then sent letters out to parents Wednesday night. Skin testing will begin on Monday. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco McAvoy, 24-hour News 8.